Hello everybody and welcome to Total War Shogun 2. I've been itching to play another Total War game for quite a long time now, and it's been years and years since I played Shogun 2, and they just released like a grand edition for some of the old Total War games, which basically just gives you all the DLC for the old games for free. And I didn't have a lot of the unit packs and stuff like that for this game because I never bothered picking them up. But I figured it'd be a good time to play one of my favorite Total War games. I think Rome 1 might be my favorite, but yeah, why don't we just pop into a new campaign? We can talk about that later. And we're just going to be doing today the regular Shogun 2 campaign, not the Rise or Fall of the Samurai. Oh, and I do have the Darth mod pack on this game here. And I think this is exactly who we're going to be playing as, is the Chosokabe, just because they were my favorite. I really like ranged units. And so I think we're gonna go with that. In my days of Magnus past, I would play on legendary. I think we'll probably just leave it on hard, just put it right in the middle there and go for that. And we'll do let's set it to long campaign. All right, let's get into it. I don't think I've played this game in maybe 5 years. It's always been one of my favorites, and it's interesting because the Japanese history has never been like really a forte of mine. Rome history has always been my thing. I really like this, but I did not like Rome 2.
1545. This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now, the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become shogun. But who will be victorious? Chosokabe lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. This is our land. We respect its ways. Our farmers work hard and grow more than other men. But we are master warriors too. Our archers are admired by all. No arrow flies truer than the Chosokabe shaft. Bishamonte, the war god has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Chosokabe clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls.
I don't know if I've ever actually watched that whole thing all the way through. I always get anxious to get into the game.
We are the Chosokabe. Until recently, our home province of Tosa was controlled by the Ichijo clan. We are their vassals. The waning popularity of the Ichijo throughout the province, and our own growing influence gave us the means to seize control for ourselves. Now, all that remains is to crush what remains of Ichijo resistance. Once this is done, nothing will prevent the conquest of Shikoku. Our rivals, the Kono, have their eyes on the same prize. They will also vie for control of the island, so the capture of their province, Iyo, must also be a priority. Whilst holding no particular strategic value, control of Iyo will allow us to extend our domain and bring us closer to the mainland of Honshu and its riches. We have as yet no quarrel with the Sogo or Miyoshi clans, but their subjugation or destruction will give us total control of Shikoku, and access to resources vital for expansion beyond the shores of Shikoku. The fine horses of Awa will enable us to field superior cavalry, whilst the stone found in Sanuki will make our castles impregnable. Both are excellent trade resources should we choose to negotiate with other clans. However, with power and influence will surely come the ire of Kyoto. And should the Shogun feel threatened, he will rally his subjects against us. In that event, we must be prepared to fend off all who would attack us, no matter from where that threat emerges. If the Shogun wishes to halt our expansion, let him come here and reckon with us himself.
All right, excellent. I'm looking forward to getting into this. Okay, mission issued. Chosokabe Rising, and please forgive me if I pronounce any of the Japanese names incorrectly, because while I know some of them, I do not know all of them, and I probably will mess up some of the pronunciation. So the Ishijo clan are all but ousted from our home province of Tosa. Nevertheless, some resistance remains to the northwest. We must crush what remains of the Ishijo and rid ourselves of our former rulers once and for all. Crush the rebellion in the following province of Tosa, and we'll get inspired endeavors. That's 25% wealth generated by buildings across all provinces for 4 seasons.
If our Daimyo is to become Shogun, military ruler of all Japan, we must defeat the current shogunate, the Ashikaga clan.
Okay, I know.
Capturing and holding the capital of Kyoto for 4 seasons. At this point, the emperor will declare our clan leader Shogun. We can make a bid for the shogunate at any time, although the current incumbent may preemptively attack us if we become too powerful. War with the shogun for either reason may result in other clans declaring war on our own in support of the status quo.
Okay. Thank you for the knowledge. So, we've got our little rebel army over here, and we've got
All
our...
armies and fleets have a zone of control represented by the circle.
I think we might just be dismissing most of that.
This tab shows all the units or ships.
This is on low? Alright, put this on none. Or, here, let's put it on text. Let's leave it on low in case I forget something. Put it on text only so they stop interrupting me. Alright. Okay, so we've got that little rebel army there. If we want to, we can bring in some more units. What do we have? Bow Samurai, right? No, we want to check out our army. We have Chosokabe, Bow, Ashiguru, which I believe are just my... Well, they seem smaller than the other units. So mine are 160, 200, and 160. Theirs are larger. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because these are units that I started the game with. Maybe because we got the mod on, they're a little wonky. Well, let's go ahead and do this. You know, let's get, I don't know if I really want to go samurai just yet. Let's get just, like, 2 more units of Bow Ashiguru. And could we do any good construction here? Oh, what about the rice paddies? Wealth from farms in this province and more food. Or the roads. Here, let's start with the improved irrigation. And I think we'll just... Yeah, let's just cross the bridge, stay here, and wait for those units to show. Oh! I already messed up. It's okay. It's 1 turn. Not a big deal. Oh, they're going to attack me. Okay, we don't want that. Let's fight on the battle map. Let's do it. I didn't expect that. But I got a bridge on my side. And they have to cross it. Oh, this will be fun. It's my first battle. The Battle of Kochi. Oh, man, this takes me back. I haven't played this in so long. This is easily one of my favorite Total Wars. This, well, I mean, there's only like 1 Total War I don't like, so. Nice and smooth. Last time I played this, I was on a very old computer. And I want to actually take a look at what the graphics settings are. I think they're pretty high. Yeah. Alright, nice. Yeah, the last time I played this, I you know, minimum graphical settings, and I'd get... Wait, can they can't afford this. They can afford it over here, so I guess we'll probably end up going to the bridge. So, what we're going to do is just... grab these guys, put them here. Yari wall. These guys in the back. These guys on the side. So they'll be firing onto the bridge. And you right there. Alright. Alright. Move up. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they'll try to go to the other one. Or they might come straight at me. Well, it looks like they're coming straight at me. Oh, man. This does look good. Still holds up real nice. If I remember correctly, the only thing that I thought was wonky was the collision. Oh yeah, we got plenty of range to fire across there. Can we do... they don't have any range units, I don't think. No, they do. Like Cav, Yari Ashiguru, Bo Ashiguru. So we can do loose formation. We've got these guys on wall formation, which means they're moving slower right now, but time's on my side. And we'll move the samurai up over here as backup, basically. Here, let's keep them a little further back, just for... in case, yeah, in case we, they try to shoot me. I like how I'm trying to get all tactical and fancy on the freaking opening battle here. You guys, you know, you have to attack me. Kind of a pike formation. Maybe they're waiting for... yeah, they're just walking up. They're waiting for everybody to catch up. Hey, buddies. Where are you going? Oh, shoot, look at that. They're just coming right across, aren't they? What the... Alright. There's the arrows. Those arrows are moving slow. I think we're okay, though. Not a smart move. Horses excuse me, drinking tea there. Horses directly into spears. Well, I guess maybe the unit collision's a little better than I remember it. It's not that bad. Well, they're about half dead already. Firing the arrows directly into the flank, and then we got the spearmen. Oh! No rider on... oh, is he just gonna run off the map? Look at this little man. He's like, nope, nope, not having any of it. But I do like to be, I do like to get up and personal into combat here. I know some players, you know, will play the whole battle from out here, but I like to watch the action. Here, why don't you start firing at those guys? Really? You had to move to get there? Oh, okay. Fire at the retreating dudes then. Okay, Scrooge? Oh, they don't seem to want to do what I want. Those archers? Yeah. Not firing. You're getting shot, but you're not shooting them. How can... okay. Move out of range, then. Alright, Yari Ashiguru. You can shoot them for certain. What are you guys doing? What... seriously, what's going on here? That's where you decide to go? Alright, well, I'll just let them come across here. We'll be fine. Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe because we got the Darth mod on. Yeah, there we go. Now they're firing into the flank here. That maybe did something wonky with the unit sizes. Maybe we'll recruit a couple units and see what it looks like. Yeah, we'll be fine. The bridge is very nice. And what we could do, as soon as these guys break, we'll just charge in with the cav. They're about to go. Here goes the samurai. There we go. Go.
Our general is in grave
Yeah, I
danger, my
know.
lord.
He's fine. Don't worry. Don't you worry about him. He got this. He's got this covered. Maybe. Oh, I left a general behind. Come, have fun. Some battlefield experience here, sir. Oh, press him. Get across the bridge. You got this. Yeah, we're fine. Here they come. I didn't think I'd get there in time. But wham! They just kind of got bottled up there.
My
Oh, there
lord.
they go.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Chase him down. Excellent. My dog just pushed the door to my office open, came up to me and pulled something out of my pocket and walked away with it. All right. Said and done? Oh, wait, there's something back here. Who's this? Oh, it's some more. It's some Yari Ashiguru who went around the side. Okay, well, what in the name of God? Okay, so we're running into some of those old problems I remember now. That was a single file column right there we decided to create. Where are the arrows? Where are the arrows? There's the arrows. Very nice. Although we're not going to be able to stay here. We're gonna have to run. Oh, you know what? These guys don't need to be on... Here, let's tell them to just kind of like hang out here. They don't need to be on spear wall formation. Run. There you go. What if we just charge them with some samurai? Here, just charge them with all the melee we got. Now, these are Yari samurai. Yeah, so they have spears. Hey! Assholes! Oh. Well, we should run them down at least. We're not gonna catch them on foot. So here, let's just run them down with the cav, if we can get there in
One of
time.
our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
I don't know if they'll we'll be able to get there. I like how we charged them, they just kind of turn around and left. This guy got pretty mangled. That's okay, though. Yeah, there we go. Just trying to, like, easily refresh myself on the game right now. Oh, man, this unit got really split up, didn't it? Is this the best you can do? I mean, is this the best you can do in terms of running them down? I feel like we gotta go from one side to the other, then one side to the other. Some over here, some over there. Yeah, we got most of them, at least. There, if I remember correctly, there is a benefit to actually running them down. I know there was in like medieval Total War. Here we go. You could trade captured prisoners back and so on and so forth. Or there was just the battlefield benefit of that a unit that's completely crushed is destroyed from the map, and one that is partially intact and can go back to a base and repair. All right, not bad. 3-1.
Ideal for whittling down the enemy before battle is joined. These troops are best kept at range and will suffer heavy losses if engaged in melee.
Well, they are bow troops. Mission issued. Alright, how better to deal with one's enemy than by whittling them away beneath a hail of arrows before they can even engage. Our archers are already unmatched in their resilience, but developing their Kaijutsu skills will make them unbeatable. Master the following art: Way of the Bow. Reward is 1 unit of Chosokabe Bow Samurai. So this is what I forgot before, was to, on the first turn, to actually take a attack. That's what I messed up. Alright, Bushido or Way of Chi? We're going to go with Bushido first. It's basically military and kind of like... I don't want to say civilian, but other. Alright, diplomacy, clan management. Clan's fine. So we just need to murder those guys, and we win. And I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this one, because there's only a few guys in it. Oh, there we go. It's like, stop dying, you cowards. Alright, there we go. Mission successful. Chosokabe Rising. Crush the rebellion in the following province of Tosa. This is an auspicious day indeed, my lord. We have successfully accomplished this mission for the greater good of the clan, and can now reap the benefits of our efforts. Inspired endeavors. Oh, and one of my generals increased in rank. That would be this one. Here we go. Is it... How do I do it? Here we go. I'm gonna say, how do I level this guy up? This is something that I was really bummed out of, that they basically took this out of, and the tech tree, out of Rome 2. Because in Shogun 2, your generals are so cool. And in Rome, your generals are just like faceless, nameless guys. Okay, so I have a drinking companion, -1 morale for all units under this man's command, and minus 30% chance of this of being assassinated, or a master bower, or 9% accuracy on all bow units. Yeah, that. All right, what do we got here? Plus 20% campaign movement range for all units under my command, or 2% melee defense for general. Okay, we're gonna go with the campaign movement speed on that one. Wait, do I get more? Oh, I got a couple to work. Wait, skill points 2. Oh, I just keep going. I had a couple skill points to use. Level 2, level 3 is 35%, 40%. Oh, general's influence radius, and let's give it. Let's put. Nah, let's finish off strategist first before we do anything else. Let's definitely do that. All right, and then you're just gonna come back here and hang out. So we got a lumber camp over here, which I don't think it produces a trade good. Yes. Wealth from commerce in this province, 6 tons of high-quality timber, minus 10% cost of recruiting ships. Not that big of a deal. So we are currently building the improved irrigation. I think the next thing we'll do is we'll get the roads up. And then what we're going to want to do is build up an army and move north to Io. Because we're at war with them, and we have our like goal is to take them down. Art mastered! Bushido. Mastery of the art improves our potential for military and civic development. Yeah, civic, there's a good word for it. The way of the warrior is the resolute acceptance of death. Conqueror of Shikoku. Tosa is securely under our control, so begins our conquest of Shikoku. Is that pronounced right? Shikoku? Shikoku? Shikoku. Probably like that. We will unite all the provinces under the Chosokabe banner. The Kono of Io are already moving against them. Subjugating them will avoid a war on 2 fronts. However, Awa province is a more strategically important target, being a source of superior war horses. This choice is yours, my lord. Capture any province, we get call to arms, +1 recruiting slot across all provinces for 4 seasons. Well, for starters, what we need to do is head home. Yeah, look at this. I think these units are like wonky in terms of their, because those were units that weren't affected by the mod. I don't know, like when it activated, it doesn't increase the size of those units, but that's not a big deal. I think maybe what I could just do, I don't know. It does leave them strategically less valuable than other units, so I could always just disband them. So I'm not paying upkeep on substandard units. Yeah, you know, even though they have a little bit of experience, I I think what I'm going to do is... Hang on, let's check. So, like, Yari Ashiguru, 375, 180, 270. And go to the army. 270, 270, 160, 200, and 160. Maybe keep the samurai, because that seems like it was only a 20 point difference. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to disband these units, because what we're basically doing is paying upkeep on units that are substandard, because just they have less numbers. But what I'll do is I'll recruit in different ones. Let's bring in 2 units of Yari Ashiguru, 1 unit of Chosokabe Bow Samurai, and another unit of Chosokabe Bow Ashiguru. Build this army up to proper size. And I think the first thing I'll do is I'll head north to Iyo.
Yari Ashigaru provide excellent defense against enemy cavalry charges, but their tight formations leave them vulnerable to missile troops and skilled infantry units.
Okay, the people I will be fighting. Okay, so we got the upgraded irrigation. We already finished the upgraded roads. I don't know if I'll bother with this just yet. +2 per turn of town growth from ports in this province. I think what I'd rather do is get the lumberyard up before we do anything else. We gotta increase the size of the army and then head north. We'll take out Iyo.
Unlike Bow Ashigaru, bow samurai can defend themselves in melee and fire burning arrows into the enemy.
I like the sound of that. Okay, so now, yeah, look at that. Much better. The only thing that makes me nervous is if I bring the entire army with me, someone's got to be left behind. We're making 1,000. Upkeep is 75. Upkeep 125. I like 2 of these, and we'll do 1 more of those. And I think we'll call it a day there for the army. Hi, friends. Well, soon to be enemies. Strategy of defense. Mastery of the arts improves our potential. Oh, we already read that before. It's the same thing. Way the spear is what they're doing next. Hang on. Let's actually go over here. So it auto went to this one. So that's Sam. I want to get to like the bow master dojo is what we want to do. 50%. Oh, actually, that one's really good too. 50% ammunition all bow units. Ooh, I like that. Why don't we at least do that? Or, no, let's get Way of Chi done. Let's help out our economy just a little bit. Then we'll do the ammunition thing. We're definitely going to do the ammunition thing early, though. Because we're going to be ranged. Because look how fast that processes. Man, I do not remember it processing that fast when I was a youngster playing this. So I'm thinking what we do is we take the whole fucking army with me. You think that's gonna be enough? It's some. I don't know what they've got in terms of an army. Yeah, well, they don't have that much. It's about the same. But they also have the garrison there. What if I just hang out here and see if they'll come to me? I really like the bow samurai. Let's do 2 more of those. They're gonna be the backbone of my army, I feel. If they don't come to me and they just kind of sit, yeah, it looks like they're gonna hide behind the walls. Oh. Alright, what's next over? That's Buddhist temple. Upkeep and all of land. Okay, so now we're gonna try to go heaven and earth. Yeah, now we're just gonna fall back to our territory. I'm gonna grab the samurai. Pop them in here. We'll wait for winter to end, and then we'll go after Iyo. They may have just hid behind the walls, and if they did, we'll siege it down in the summer. And I guess see what happens. They might sally out against me, which would be ideal. Here, let's move up. Oh, there they are right there. All right, but I'm going to attack them, but I think we're going to do that tomorrow because we're just about out of time today. So thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you have been enjoying, and I will see all of you next time.